Hey, Dark Flame, how's it going? That's pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members. We're all innocent. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. Anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I can do that today. Life is just getting stranger. Dark Flame's here. Dark Flame 64. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Give him a shout out. Go to his channel, subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever you want to do. He's a gamer, and he's got a pretty good channel going. But life is just getting stranger and stranger. You know, last night I watched the debates with Trump. That's about it. I watched for like 15 minutes. I didn't like it. They just kept asking him about white supremacy and COVID-19 and stuff like that. It was just stupid. And I shut it off as soon as I hit the first, gave it the first break. I shut it off. But life is just getting crazy. I guess Beatrice is doing pretty good. You know, it's getting a little bit out of hand sometimes. Chandy called me last night about 11:30. I like Chandy. She's from Holland, not Holland, but Netherlands. She's from Netherlands. She's my Dutch daughter. You know, not in real life, but we pretend like that. I'm her fat American dad, and she called me because the time changed. She didn't realize how late it was, but I was sleeping pretty good. She woke me up, and we only talked for about, I don't know, a couple minutes. She kept fading in and out, but this morning when I got up, I called her and started talking to her. She's a good kid. But I've been getting a lot of Facebook requests and stuff like that because of Beatrice. And really, I don't do Facebook that much. I don't do hardly any social media. I do Facebook and I do YouTube. That's it for me, you know. And people want me to be their friends, but I always have one thing. I always tell them we have to do a video chat to make sure who you are, you know. And as soon as they say no or whatever, I don't take them as a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I got 4 people watching. What are we talking about today? All I know is the world's getting sick. I know that because I looked at the Chicago news, and some little girl, 7-year-old girl, was doing the video study. I don't know what it's called. You know, homeschooling on the computer, and somebody was molesting him, and they caught him on camera in Chicago. They took the guy in for questioning. I think they took the little girl into CPS, come and got her or something like that. I'm not for sure, but it's sad. It's sad, man. Why do people even want to do stuff like that? But yeah, poor girl. Yeah, that's what I think too. Good thing they somebody saw it on camera. I don't know how they did it, but that's nuts. How's it going, Sandra? Yeah, you need to get out. People need to get out. I wish I could get out. I haven't been out. You know, I go out and feed my cats and stuff like that, but I don't go out because it's been cold. Last night I turned the heater on for the first time. When I was young, they said old people would always say, well, I can feel the change in the weather. You know, I don't feel as good. I thought that was bullshit, but really it's true. As soon as it starts getting cold, I start getting lazy. I don't want to do anything. Don't want to go out, and don't get anything done. Get a lot of screen time, which I shouldn't get. You know. But glad you got out this morning, Sandra. That's a good thing. It's probably still dark there. 2 buses and society anxiety. There you go. That's what it is. People, society anxiety. What else is going on? It's about 8 a.m. Holy cow. Yeah, you got some nice pictures. I saw your pictures on your Facebook. Beautiful. That's a beautiful place. Too bad people ruin it, you know. It's like paradise. But you got crackheads and homeless people, and, you know, it kind of sucks. It's probably one of the most beautiful places on earth, and it's kind of screwed up. Yeah, I remember when I was there, went to the football game and got out about 9:30, and I called my lady friend in Pittsfield, Mass. I talk about her every once in a while, Paradise with a High Price. There you go. And anyway, I wanted to tell her how the football game went, and I called her. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning there. What are you calling me at 3 o'clock in the morning? But I forgot about the time change, I was like Chandy. She called me last night, 11:30. I don't know what time it was there, but at least we got to talk because I haven't talked to her for a while. And I really like Chandy. She's a good person. And she dyed her hair red with black. Looks pretty nice. But yeah, Paradise with a High Price. It's kind of sad. But people get over there and they can't get back. They want to live it in Hawaii and they get stranded and they can't come up with enough money to come back. But hopefully there's going to start having flights go over there more often because they're saying that you can't get the COVID-19 on the plane like they were thinking. It wouldn't spread as much because of the circulation in the air. So hopefully you'll start getting more tourists and stuff like that. Your economy will start booming up. But yeah, I've been getting some crazy people with Beatrice stories and stuff like that. Crazy people, Yeah, they're just moving there just to be homeless because it's nice all year round. That's the reason why, Like I said, that one day, there's hardly any homeless people in Montana. 2 reasons: January and February. Hey, Kevin, I hadn't heard from you for a while. What's going on? You got like 3 or 4 people from Canada. Ontario, I think, and Montreal or something like that. Not much. I'm doing okay. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, same with everybody. They're not doing hardly anything. They're not going out. They're not doing anything. They're kind of like in limbo. Everybody just surviving day to day. And like I said, I watched a debate. I guess it was a debate, but it was stupid. I couldn't handle it. Yeah, that's what's sad. That's like me. I always thought I was the working poor. All the years that I worked, I thought I was a working poor. Come to find out I'm the lower middle class. I didn't realize that. But I always thought I was the working poor. Yeah, you're the upper class poor. And that is sad. It's, But really, people should always have a place to stay in America anyway. Food, electricity. There's no reason why we don't have those things for free. For free. We should always have food. Always. We should always have electricity. Probably Wi-Fi too, Always. We should no reason why we shouldn't have that. Okay. Have a good time, Kevin. Don't smoke too much. But think of something to talk about when you get back. And I don't know where Juan is today. But some of the middle class are going to be going poor. They're not going back to work, and they're just going down and down and down and down. Like that one guy, I think he was from San Francisco or something like that. He had a pretty good tech job, and he got eliminated, and he used all of his savings and all that, and now he's on food stamps. And he's an older gentleman, and he said that he always thought if he worked hard all of his life, he'd be okay when he retired. And now he says, yeah, it's nothing, And that's kind of sad. Less than a year. Didn't take much. But really, we do have too many people on the planet. That's just crazy. And hopefully some of the criminals will get caught, the pedophilia, stuff like that. And like that little girl in Chicago. It's kind of strange that somebody would be listening to the little girl while she's at school. She's at school trying to do her classwork or whatever, and somebody's molesting her. and they caught him, caught the guy, I guess. Somebody said they saw it on Zoom or something like that, I guess it is. Called the police. And that's just sick. People in the condos, yeah. Yeah, we were pretty lucky. When we went there, we stayed at the beach, like North Shore. And being my lady friend that I took there was nobody else there. We were the only two on the beach. It was great, you know. But there's just getting way too many people. And I don't know what they're going to do about it. That's everywhere, you know, all over the world. A lot of immigrants coming, you know. Like I think in the Netherlands, they had a lot of Muslims and stuff like that were refugees. Just like here, supposedly those guys are refugees coming up from Guatemala and Honduras and stuff like that. I have no problem with them, but they just have to be vetted. That's the way I think. Because like some of those people started fires in California. They were actually starting fires. And why do they want to come here and cause trouble? They should have just stayed where they were at. But life is just getting too strange. What else is going on? Anybody want to talk about anything? Anything at all? Whatever you guys want to talk about. The other day, Sandra wanted to talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Anybody want to talk about sex? Talking about getting rid of people, but now I'm talking about repopulating the earth or something. Dark flame, yeah, LOL, yeah. Let's talk about sex. What's his name? Joe Biden's son, I guess. Let's see. That's how it. Yeah, everything's stressful anymore. That's what's crazy. Everything's stressful, and it shouldn't be that way. You know, there's just anxiety for everybody, and it's pretty rough. But anyway, Joe Biden's son, I guess he must have took his computer or his phone or something like that to a computer store. Anyway, somebody got a hold of the hard drive. I don't know how they did it because to me that's against the law. Anyway, Trump's lawyer, Giuliani or whatever the fuck his name is, he was a mayor at one time, I think. He got a hold of it, and now he's spreading it through the media. I don't know if that shit's true or not, you know. But he had pictures in there and a lot of stuff. That's why people that take their computers, give them away or whatever, they need to take their hard drive out because there's no way of deleting the whole thing. There's always a way to get that stuff back, always. And like Hillary's emails, they could get those emails back pretty easy. But the guy that they locked up for tax evasion, John McAfee, he knows. He's a pretty smart guy. He knows what's going on. But I can't remember if they got him in France or where they got him. But they arrested John McAfee. Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's not safe anymore to hitchhike. And when we were kids or whatever, you know, 70s and 80s or whatever, you always picked up somebody. Always picked up somebody. And there was never a problem. Here, like where I live, nobody's going to pick up anybody. They'll stand out there on the interstate for days and days. When they come here, you're not going to get a ride. So you might as well, you know, get a ride with a trucker or something and get away from this area because nobody's going to pick you up. And that's sad. You know, just people having hard times. I want to go see their family or something. I don't know. Yeah. But when I was a kid, we'd always pick up hitchhikers. Sometimes we'd even turn around and go get them. Even even if it was out of our way, if we had time, we'd take them, you know, quite a ways away, just drop them off wherever they wanted to go. Sometimes even party with them or something. But nobody picks them up anymore. Guess they had too many scary shows. Back of trucks, yeah. Put them in the back of truck. See what's weird now here? I think it's against the law to ride in the back of a truck. It's like, what the fuck? Who passed that fucking law? You know, that's all people did. They always put their kids in the back of the pickup, took them around. Oh my God, Nazis! Yep, that's what they are, man. Yeah, no, there's a law here that you can't have people in the back of your pickup. It's crazy. But you have too many scary movies that put too many freaky thoughts in people's minds. What's that one called? Joyride. You guys ever see Joyride about the trucker? That was a hilarious one. I thought pretty freaky. Had the guy from Fast and Furious in there, the first one anyway. I think they got 2 or 3 Joyrides. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah, Dark Flame. The first one is anyway. All of them are good, but the first one was the best. Yeah, Paul Walker. There you go. Yeah, I said that he passed away. You know, I didn't know how they were going to finish Fast and Furious, but I guess they got his brother, that looks like him, to do a stand-in or something like that. Finish up that show. Oh, you have his autograph? Cool. That's great. Well, here in America, it seems like the COVID-19 is going up, you know, supposedly. Every day here in our county, you know, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, that was in Florida, huh? I remember that. They made the movie Monster. I think it's called Monster. That's what I heard. It's Bad and Twin. See, tomorrow there's a lady. I'm going to sign some notarization papers tomorrow. She's a mobile notary. I'm not going to let her in my house. As soon as she calls me, I'm going to tell her, you know, you're not allowed in my house. I'll come outside and I'll sign the papers, because she's coming from Twin Falls, and I heard it's bad too. And today or tomorrow, she's going to go to her daughter's birthday party. So when she gets here, I'm not going to let her in my house. I don't have any disinfectant spray anyway. But Trump won't shut it down. Let's see. Have you heard from Beatrice? She's been trying to call me, but I don't have any money to put on the books or whatever. But I haven't heard, you know. No, I'm okay. Thanks, Dark Flame. I'm okay. But I had some, you know. It's hard to get anymore. I'm pretty sure she's still in jail. You know, she wanted me to put $15 on her books or something, but I didn't have $15. But if she goes to Blackfoot or whatever, they'll let her call every day. She can use the phone, you know, sometimes. So probably within the next week or so, she'll probably be calling. Or maybe they'll let her out. I don't know. But it's kind of strange now. I don't know when she's getting out. I have no clue. But now it's called Telebate or something like that. You can go to the computer and put money on their books for commissary or for the phone or whatever. And sometimes they even, the inmates can rent movies, I think, or something like that. I thought that was kind of strange. They give them a little tablet. But being in jail, it's a racket. They make money on everything. Like a ramen noodles is like $1 or something like that. They order Little Caesar's pizza on commissary day, and they sell one piece of Little Caesar's pizza for $2. And you don't know what size of pizza you're going to get wherever they cut it, you know. So like if you even got the smallest piece, they're going to still charge you $2. But it's a racket, man. You know, it's sad. It is sad. Yeah, she's probably racking up money. I think so too. You know, disability and stuff like that. And food stamps, she does it every time. I doubt it if she can get. What's strange? Okay, this is what's strange. If you go to Cassie County, recent recent arrest or whatever it's called, there's an old lady like as old as me. She's like 55, and she's got pits on her face, bad pits. You know, crack sores or whatever you want to call them. But anyway, I think she was taking shit into the jail, probably meth, and they got her. But if you go there and take a look at it, this other lady, I thought she was a dude. Yeah, meth marks from scratching. Yeah. This other lady, I thought she was a guy, but I think her name's Kimberly. But if you go there, she's crying. But right here, her nose is running out, and it looks like a fucking line. You know, it looks like I saw her on the online booking. Yeah. Did you see that one lady that's crying? And it looks like she has a line of meth or coke or something coming out of her nose. Oh, you saw it too? Everybody watches Cassie County recent things. Yeah. Because there's two ladies, an old lady, I don't know, I forgot her name, but I think she was taking stuff in when she got arrested. But her face is fucked up. And the other lady was crying. I thought she was a dude, the way she looks. But that's what they get. You're going to do that stuff, sooner or later, you're going to get caught. And then they cry when they get caught. What the hell? But what's strange is the marshal got caught delivering marijuana in Haley, I think it was. To me, that's kind of screwed up. Because in a lot of states, marijuana is legal. I know it's not legal here, but he'll probably lose his job, and you know he'll never be able to get a government job again or a state job or whatever. He fucked himself pretty hard over a little bit of weed. But even on the internet, let's see. Yeah, dirty rigs and shitty dope. Yeah, that's why I never shut up. I never used a needle. Yeah, have you seen that, Dalen? It's literally falling out of her nose. It looks like, I just checked it out. I don't know, I don't know if it's not. It looks like, meth or coke or some fucking bullshit. That's what it looks like. She should be happy she's high, but she's in jail. And the other lady, man, her face, oh God. And it looks like, anyway, it sounded like she was trying to take stuff in jail. And they probably searched her and found something. So how's it going, Dylan? You doing pretty good? Give a shout out to Dylan, man. 2 local people keeping me, support local. Dylan and Dark Flame. So that's a good thing. My channel's not all that great, but I think I've created a monster because people call me and Facebook me and stuff like that because I'm not really a social media type guy. But it's good that Dylan, he grows his own food and tries to be organic and stuff like that. That's the same with Dee Dee in North Carolina. She's doing good. She's living off the grid, and I respect people that do that, have gardens and stuff like that. I really respect them. And they can taste the difference in their food. They knew where it came from. They knew how much energy it takes to grow a garden or stuff like that. Oh, you're just heading to work? Cool. Just go to Cassia County. Her name's Kimberly, I think. Go to Cassia County recent bookings, I think it's called. And there'll be pictures. I think it's like the 4th or 5th one down. There's 2 ladies there. One's got pits on her face, and the other one's got, yeah, why not? Grow your own fruit, grow your own weed. There's nothing wrong with it. It was legal. I don't see anything wrong with it, if it's legal. Here, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to go to jail for a long time over a little bit of shit. Like I said, that police officer, the marshal, he'll never have a state job. He'll never have a federal job, government job, or whatever of any type, if they find him guilty. Because I don't know how they found out, but he got arrested for it. But Kevin, yeah, if you look on that, let's see, Dylan, yeah, it's that lady's face is all fucked up. Way too many late nights. That's what it looks like. And if you even go further down, there's another old lady. She's got blonde hair too, but her face is pitted bad, man. You know, and it's like, what the fuck? And they're old. They're in their 50s. You know, they should know better than that. You shouldn't be doing drugs anyway. I'm not for sure if it's meth sores. You know, I see the one with the back to her face, but I don't see the one with the coke coming down her nose. Her name's Kimberly. It's a dude. She looks like a dude. You know, it's either blonde hair or gray hair, and she's crying. The only one that's crying. And you blow that up. You blow it up, and you can see the picture of it. And something's coming out of her nose. I think her name was Kimberly, if I remember right. Because I thought it was a guy until I saw the name. And then I looked underneath it, it said female. Yeah. It looks like an old man, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought it was a dude too. I did. See, that's how crazy. I didn't know it was that bad here. Old people are doing drugs, hardcore drugs, you know? Because when I go to Walmart or something like that, I don't see people with their face pitted like that. I know. Yeah, their hair falls out, their teeth falls out, everything. That's why I never use a freaking needle, never, ever, ever, because you never know what the fuck's in there. Because after you shoot it in your veins, it's not coming out. You know, like if you snort it, you can taste some bad shit, or smoke it, spit that shit out or whatever. But if you use a needle and you shoot it, it's fucking in there and it ain't coming out. You know. But those guys look awful. It's like the people in Montana. They have what's it called? Something of meth. I can't remember. And like stories of meth or something like that. They show people their mug shots when they first start going into jail and stuff like that. And like every 3 years they get arrested. And after about 15 years, you look at them and you go, oh my God. But yeah, Kevin, if you go down, let's see Dark Flame. The Cubs don't care what kind of picture they take, you know. Kind of weird. Maybe they didn't see it. I don't know. Maybe it's the light. Let's see. I know. Christopher Kidd, where are you from? See, I think that's the reason why people start using hard drugs, like people at my age, because they're in jail. Houston, Texas, cool. We're gonna have a Zoom one of these days. I don't know when, but if you want to be on Zoom with us, oh yeah, you too, Kevin. You're gonna have to give your email to Juan, and one of these days we're gonna do a Zoom chat and then put it on YouTube. It's gonna be like Temples of Zoom, I think. Dark Flame's there. I'm there. Um, Terry Allen, he's on there. And I don't know if Sandra or whoever gave Juan their text. Yeah, okay. As soon as Juan gets on here, or you can give me the email and I'll give it to him. But like I said, I don't do social media that much. But we'll figure out a good time for everybody. We'll start doing a Zoom thing. Okay. Let me see. Let me write it down. Cause I don't watch my shitty shows. I don't ever go back. Oh, I thought that was an M. All lowercase. Okay, is FERNAKEV42 @gmail.com. EN. First I thought it was an M. It's RN. Yes. Okay. I'll give it to Juan. But we'll have to figure out the time for everybody. You know, I said I'd go on there whenever, except for this time, because I'm going to still do this. You know, from 12 to 1 Mountain Time. But we'll all have to figure out a time. We're going to do a Zoom, and then we'll put it on YouTube. That way, I don't have to do all the talking. You know, because who the hell fucking wants to listen to me all day? But you can say whatever you want. And we're going to trick people. We're going to say, like, initiation. Whoever comes on, they're going to have to show their tits. That's what Mia Juan said. Just to screw with them. And people will do it. I know they will. And then I'll have to blur it out when I put it on YouTube. But what's crazy is that, let's see. Yeah, as soon as she gets out, she'll do it. I know. I'm pretty sure she will. I told her to go on YouTube 2 years ago. And she wouldn't straighten up. She wouldn't straighten up. But I'm pretty sure she will. See, the thing is, like if we do a Temple of Doom or whatever it's called, I want Dark Flame if we can. If you can't, I can do it. Do like an animation thing, like Maya's temples. You know, how they stair step up. And then at the top, yeah. And then at the top, there'd be like a door there. Like I can do that animation. It'd be like Marilyn Monroe. And then when you open it up, it'll be Beatrice. And she says something in Spanish. You go, hola, ¿cómo está? Or whatever. Because I got a video of that. But we're all here because of Beatrice, you know. That's the reason why we're all here. And I'm pretty sure she'll do it. She'll go on Zoom. But I'll give Juan your email. I don't know when we're going to do it. Well, I'll have to figure out the best time for everybody, you know. But so far we got like four people. I'd like to have about 6 or so. But Christopher Kidd, what do you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about, man? Yeah, she's crazy anyway without being drunk or high, but she'll probably have a beer in her hand for sure. But like I was saying, Christopher Kidd, the weed, like when I was growing up. I don't know. I saw the ghosts in 3 times in my life, but the one local here was out at Paul. On it'd be 400 and 200. I saw for sure. I think I saw a ghost, man. You know, and I was coming back with the load early in the morning, like 5 o'clock in the morning, still dark, and I saw this glowing thing, and it caught my attention so much that I hit the brakes and I went over so I wouldn't hit it in the other lane, as I was going past it. But later on, about 10 or 15 minutes later, I was dumping my load, and another truck driver behind me, I didn't say anything, but he said, I think the lady's out this morning. And I'm pretty sure I saw a ghost, and he probably saw a ghost too. It was weird. But I was out by the sugar factory, 400 and 200 out there early in the morning. But I saw a ghost in Germany and then Oklahoma when I was driving truck. I saw a ghost 3 times, but I've never seen a UFO, not once. But yeah, I would like to see somebody film a ghost. It'd be great. Yeah, it's crazy. See, when I was in Germany, I was laying on the back of a carrier's APC in 113, whatever you want to call it, sleeping. And I woke up, turned over, and in Germany, everything's wooded and stuff, really green. And there was like a path there, but there was an image right there at the beginning of the path. He wasn't very tall, like 4 feet, you know, maybe a little over 4 feet. And I saw it. I looked right at it. I could see right through him. That's the thing. But he had a brown jacket and brown pants, you know. And I told this lady at work, because she was from Germany, I told her what I saw. I thought I saw a midget ghost, you know, that's what I was saying. I saw a midget ghost. And she goes, no, you saw a kid from the Holocaust that never transferred over, you know, never made it through the other side. And I said, yeah, that's probably what I saw. But when I was in Germany, I saw that. But all 3 of them, for some reason, I was never scared. And I just think that they just wanted to get my attention, you know. They didn't do anything to me. It wasn't scary, you know. Like some people say they see these shadows and scares them and blah, blah, blah. But the one in Oklahoma City, my hair, my arms stood up and everything got cold, but I wasn't scared at all. It felt to me like all they wanted to do was get my attention to say that they were there. And that was weird. But I'd like to see a UFO. I honestly would. But like I said, this is Revelations right now. And everything will be revealed in this generation, hopefully. Next 70 years. I doubt if I'll see everything, but we'll find out. I watched the Phenomenon movie, documentary or whatever. And the best one was in Zimbabwe. A craft landed just outside the schoolyard. 38 kids seen it. Yeah, I'll just keep going on and on. This earth will, everything's going to be going on and on and on and on. But see, with the computer, we're leveling the playing field, So you can't just take shit off the news and listen to the news and believe it's true. But everything will be revealed, People in Hollywood are pedophilia. People in the politics are pedophilia. People are getting cutbacks. And if there is a UFO, because like I was saying, the phenomenon, the guy that was on Area 51 or whatever, the guy that found it, or no, the guy that they said that was a weather balloon, he did that thing. Before he died, he came forward and he said, no, it was a UFO. He said he got the piece of metal that was 2 feet wide by about 3 feet, thin as a cigarette paper, but you couldn't bend it. You couldn't hurt it with a sledgehammer or anything. And before he died, he's on that show. He came forward and he said, no, it was a UFO. Oh, it's on Netflix? Yeah, I don't get Netflix anymore because I got too much shit to watch anyway. But the best one was the kids in Zimbabwe. 38 kids saw it. It landed. A person came out, not a person, an image or whatever. He was dressed in a black uniform. He had big eyes, big eyes. And every one of them said the same story. Every one of them said that we were endangering our environment and our technology is bad. And they videotaped them and they went to see a psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever. They had them guys filmed. And the guy that made this phenomenon found those kids, some of those kids, and interviewed them again. And they stuck with their words. They said, yeah, they saw whatever they saw back then. They said it was a UFO. And the guy never talked. It was telepathically. And they had big eyes. And they weren't scared of him either. We're not scared. Yeah. Well, what's strange is no adults saw it. They were out on for recess and there wasn't even an adult. So they need to tell Trump. I don't know. I kind of believe in UFOs, but I've never seen them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of strange. 38 kids said the same story. But stuff will be revealed. It's going to start coming out pretty soon. Everything. What else is going on? See, like when I was in Pearl Harbor or whatever, there's probably ghosts out there sometimes on that ship, Arizona. Yeah, she's pretty healthy. She smokes a lot. She drinks a lot. But other than that, she's healthy. She likes to walk. She walks quite a bit. I think her health's pretty good. She might have hepatitis C. I'm pretty sure she does. Other than that, I think she's okay. I don't know if that's bad. Hepatitis C, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. If she's reaching 40, that's about the time you better start fucking getting your shit together. Yeah, she is a very attractive person. She can be a very attractive person if she wants to be. But I don't think she's interested in guys. I don't think she is. She's not a lesbian. but she's not interested in getting married or a boyfriend or sexual relations or anything like that. You know, she's in her own little world. See, that's what's crazy. Like I said, I get a lot of phone calls, a lot of stupid shit. Okay. She doesn't have any interest. That's what I try to. She likes watching videos on YouTube. You know, she likes listening to rap music, Spanish music. She likes to cook a little bit, but other than that, I don't see her having any interest. But I'm trying to get her interested in filming. You know, because I told her I could make her some pictures, whatever she wanted. You know, to make her look halfway decent. But I think she'll probably get into podcasting pretty soon. I hope. I'll try to get her interested in that. But she likes to watch YouTube and she likes to watch the rap music, Spanish music and stuff like that. That's what she likes to do. But she likes watching over and over and over and over again. You know, she even likes watching the '70s, like Hall & Oates, or that's in the '80s. But she'll listen to it like 75 times in a freaking row, enough to drive you crazy. You know. But like I was saying, people call me and stuff like that. Okay, there's a guy today. He might be on my Facebook. I have to talk to him first. But I don't know if he's a patient in a rehab place or if he's somebody that works there. Yeah, she will. Honest, she'll sub to all your channels for sure, man. I know she will. But anyway, he told me that he saw Beatrice there, and this is in Minnesota, St. Paul. No, not too much. She doesn't want to talk too much. You know, we've never even watched a movie together, ever. You know, she wanted to watch Get the Gringo, and about every 15 minutes she'd have to get up and go have a cigarette or whatever. But we never even watched a movie together, a full movie, ever. Not once, you know. I think her mind's bouncing off the wall too much, you know, bipolar or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to have to get her on a YouTube channel, you know, start her own channel or whatever, so she can sub to people's channels and stuff like that. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She has a Facebook, but I haven't seen it. Somebody told me about it the other day. I should have brought the phone in here. I don't know who that is. Probably a telemarketer. Or did I? Nope, I didn't bring it in here. I'll have to get it later. Prank them. I should get it and put it on this. That's what I need to do is bring the phone in here because I tell people don't call between 12 and 1, and then put it on the speaker, and we'll listen to it. But somebody's calling me about the IRS, you know, that stupid thing. Have you got your paper from the IRS? You don't have to pay your back taxes, blah, blah, blah. You know, shit like that. I don't know if I'd let her stay here. You know, I probably would, but I'd be able to kick her out, you know, because last time she was a tenant. If she did stay here, she'd be a guest. See, like when she was here last time, she was drunk, and I had to get some sleep because I was awake for over 30 hours. An old fucker like me, I can't fucking handle that shit. And I told her I had to take a nap. I have to go to sleep, you know. And I laid down. Next thing I know, I hear her banging shit around and trying to destroy some of my shit. And I got up and told her she was going to have to leave. And then she got arrested later. But, you know, I could have called the cops and had her arrested. But when she's a tenant, there's a big difference. You know, that's what people don't realize. Yeah. She can stay up longer than anybody I've ever seen, even without doing meth. She's one of those people, I don't know what they call them. You know, an hour. She can do an hour sleep and stay awake again, you know. But a lot of times she likes to go without sleep because when she does and she drinks, she can get a better buzz, you know. when you go without sleep for 3 or 4 days, you start seeing shit anyway without being on drugs. But you can stay awake a long fucking time. And I guess a lot of alcoholics do that too. You know, stay awake drinking and drinking and drinking. I get burnt out. You know, if I'm awake 24 hours, I'm down. I'm down for the count. But if you go to her arrest thing, you can see she was tired. Either that or they caught her with her accidentally blinking at the time. But she looked burnt out. She drank a fifth of Jack Daniels, and she was still walking and talking and, you know, being Beatrice. Yeah, a lot of people want to see her, man. A lot of people, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. But a lot of people have asked me, and I've been getting calls. I've been getting, you know, like I said, I created a monster, you know. People from all over. And everybody, you know, everyone wants to see Beatrice. Everyone wants to talk to her. You know, hopefully everybody hopes her well. But that's the reason why we're all here. That's the reason why, you know, I've always had my channel. People say the only reason why you got views, blah, 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 is because of Beatrice. I had 500,000 views before I had Beatrice. If you go to my channel and it looks like everybody doesn't make money on YouTube, you take a look at that. There's 500,000 views before I even started Beatrice. But I get a lot of views from Beatrice. A lot of phone calls, a lot of stuff. Yeah. 2020. Stay away from me and my kids. That's all she'd ever say. But yeah, she'd get so fucking high she'd see shit, you know. That's what's sad. I guess, you know, you do enough of that meth and start hallucinating, I guess. But I didn't see her ever get acne or meth sores or anything like that, never. And she's a very clean person. You know, she keeps herself pretty clean. Tries to anyway, if she can. Oh, I'll pay for your stupid cheap ass piece of mirror, yeah. See, she threw her shoe at a mirror and she broke it. And I heard the glass break, so I got up and took a look at it. And she said she saw a spider, and she had her shoe right there. She said she was going to kill a spider right there. I don't believe it. I know she threw it because I heard it. No, she doesn't drink water very often, not at all. You know. I can't remember what's kind of some. I think she drinks some stuff at the water dollar store. There's floating weed plants by the windowsill. I never heard that one. I don't remember that. Huh. See, I don't watch those videos either. I don't remember that part. I don't watch this stuff either. I don't know why people do. But I'm going to start making a couple other videos besides this, you know, just stupid stuff. I don't remember saying that either, but it sounds like something I would say. Have you ever seen anything as sick as this fucking shit here? Beatrice for president 2020. People would vote for her probably. I probably would. Oh, when she left the food in the fridge. She didn't leave the food in the fridge. She left the food out. And plates and plates, you know, and I'd put it in the refrigerator. That was crazy. Like she'd make nachos and she'd eat a little bit. She'd go put it on the counter or on the stove, and then about half an hour later, she'd come out and make more nachos. Oh yeah, I started to get pissed. I hate to see food go to waste. You know. Pelosi, her husband slept with Pelosi. She said that once. I don't know who Pelosi is. Pelosi? Yeah. Why would she want to do that? That's what I don't know. Oh, the state senator? Senate? Pelosi? The speaker? Nancy Pelosi? Yeah, I fucking hate that lady, man. All she does is bitch. I think she's fucking a tweaker. All those guys, they're all career criminals, and all of them are millionaires. You know, every one of them. I think Sandra left. She gets upset. We bore her or something like that. We're a buzzkill. Yeah, I don't like Pelosi. Waters. She looks like James Brown. Was that carpet fresh? It was. That's kind of mean. It is kind of mean. But she just pissed me off so much, man. You know, I think I did worse than that too. I am not going to say what I did, but you don't want to screw with me because I'll make you do it to yourself. You know, I won't do anything to you, and I'll make sure you do it to yourself. What did she do? She did everything. You know, she stole from me. She broke my shit. She had the police come over. The police were here every fucking week. You know, and she'd be seeing stuff here, and I'd tell her, when you're not here, there's nobody else here. Beatrice English phrase with quotes. Yeah. Um, but she said that there's ghosts in the house. I said, there's no ghost in the house until you show up. As soon as you show up, there's ghosts here, you know. But there's no ghost. She stole from me. She broke my stuff. You know, she kept me from sleeping. That's one thing I enjoy. I enjoy sleeping. And, you know, it's like, come on, just behave for a short period. Just give me a fucking break. But she probably wanted to push me over the edge. She wanted me to hit her. That's what she wanted me to do. She actually wanted me to get so pissed off that it physically hurt her. And I knew that because my ex-wife was the same way. And then, yeah, I've been paying all the damn bills around here. But yeah, you've been destroying more shit than anything, more than what you've been paying for. But see, if I'd even touch her one time, she would call the cops and I'd get arrested. And then she'd stay here for free and call her meth head friends to come over and unload my shit. You know, I knew what she was doing. But I could get her, you know, you get people to do stuff to themselves without you even doing it. And they'll do it to themselves, and then they're going to blame it on you. And I don't know. Really, I don't know. I've created a monster now, you know, because it's kind of a drag for me. I could put out videos where she's talking, you know. Like I said, if we ever do this Temples of Zoom or whatever at the top, I wanted to have the Beatrice. My ex used to beat herself up. Yeah, okay. See, that's what Beatrice would do. Yeah. See, I didn't know what the hell was going on because I'd be in my bedroom and I'd hear this fucking slapping noise, you know. But she'd be going like that really hard, but it'd be really loud, or hitting herself like that really hard. And sometimes she'd be talking on the phone and she'll say, "Tim, quit hitting me. And she'd do the shit like that. So who's ever on the other line, if there was, sometimes she's faking it that there wasn't anybody on the other line. But if there was, it'd sound like I was hitting her. But she would do that shit too, you know. It used to annoy the fuck out of me. I don't think she, really, I don't think she ever did call her dad. Really, that's her stepdad. I've taken her over there before. You know, he's a pretty strict guy. He doesn't want her to drink alcohol, no smoking in his house, blah, blah, blah. You know, he's the guy that raised her because both of her real parents passed away, you know. So Let's see. I don't know if he likes me or not. I've never talked to the guy ever. You know, he's seen me. I've seen him. He's a truck driver too. I don't know who's this Jason. Jason, where are you from? You see, that's the guy that is that the guy that was talking to me this morning? I don't know. But see, somebody emailed me, wants to be my friend, but I got to talk to him first. And he says that he's works at a rehab, or he's in rehab or whatever the fuck. He said that Beatrice is there. I don't believe it. You know. Jason from Minnesota. Are you the guy that I talked to, or was on Facebook? Yeah, I don't think so either. You know, not sure. But you're from Minnesota? I forgot the guy's name. You know, I told him as soon as we talk, he'll be my friend. But he told me that she was in Minnesota too. I don't think she is. Yes, I am. Okay. See, all I have to do is call. Let's see. I can check if she's still in the county. Yeah, I know. But like if they're in rehab or whatever, they won't tell you. I don't think they'd send her to Minnesota because it costs too much. But all you'd have to do is call the she's in county. Yeah, all you'd have to do is call the county jail and ask if Beatrice Guzman's in custody, and they would tell you if she's there or not. They can't tell you, you know, she's still in custody. If she's in a rehab or something like that, she's still in custody, you know. But I don't think she's in Minnesota at all. YSO. What's going on, Tim? Hey, Juan. Hey, if you scroll back up, you can get Kevin's email. I don't think she's in Minnesota, dude. She's not in Minnesota. I think you're the one that says you saw her there. No. Dude, you're on drugs, I think. But Juan, Kevin wants to do the... There it is right there, Juan. That way I don't have to do it for the Zoom chat. Good thing you came because we only got about 3 minutes left. So I think we got 4 names now. And really what we need to do is like go through order. Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's right here. Can you see it, Juan? FERN. Let's see. There you go. But I think like if we have like a temple of Zoom or whatever it is, let's go in order. Like Juan, if you want to be number 1, you can be number 1. Like I was the second one. And then I can't. You can't what? Okay, but anyway, the third one would be like Dark Flame, and then Terry, and then Kevin. Yeah, you can call. See his email? You can't see his email? Okay. Listen, Juan. FERNAKEV42@gmail.com. Can we say it again? Hopefully the weirdos on the freaking YouTube won't be writing you some shit. Does that look right? Let's see. No, it's a V instead of a B. You got everything right, but the B. It has to be a V. 42@gmail.com. Okay, good deal. So we got 4 people. Like I said, what we need to do is like, let's see, one of my favorite videos of Beatrice is Buzzkill one. Yeah, that's hilarious. But one, like going seniority, like you could be number 1 if you want, then me, then Dark Flame, Terry, and then Kevin. And whoever gives you their email, that'd be like a seniority list or whatever. See, I don't know if Sandra or Diane's gave it to you. But remember that. But anyway, it's been an hour. Hey, Jason, thanks for coming on. You know, thanks, Juan. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Dark Flame. Thanks, Sandra. I don't know who else. Somebody else. They have it. Yeah, she made food and threw it on the ground. The chicken, brand new. But anyway, stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you tomorrow. If that's you, Jason, I'll give you a call, and I'll see who you are. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. See you, Dark Flame. See you, Kevin. End the stream.